All right, everyone, we are in round.
Announcement received.
I got paired down. Interesting. I'm up against somebody who's 6 and I want to say 5, but I am 7 and 4. So they need to win out. Okay, well, I'm checked in and they're not, so we'll see what happens. It's Mauro, Sasso. They are on. Jun Food, that's not good for me. Jun Sack, which is the worst version for me. They're not running Coco, they're running Corfolds and Llanowar Elves and Binding of the Old Gods in the main. Not a good matchup for me. This is the deck that I was hoping to dodge, of course. I have auras ready. I'm going to send them a challenge. Whoa, that's weird. Yeah. Historic. Cool. Alright, I won the die roll. That's step 1 to winning this matchup is winning the die roll. Can't keep this. Can't keep this either. I can keep this. So we're going to bottom Gift and Sentinel's Eyes. I'm going to put the Eidolon. I just need to draw planes, and then I can play Spiritdancer, hopefully. Not the best start. Rolling to 5 against Jund, but it happens. Goose, not good for me. Deadweight, maybe? Thoughtseize, good enough. Okay, Claim. They have no sack outlets. I'm going to take the Binding of the Old Gods. I'm going to swing for 1. My best draw here would be a Deadweight and or a Plains. Another Goose, that's not good. That's their top deck though, that's perfectly fine. Okay, Mire's Grasp isn't that good either. I need to swing again. I'm definitely in trouble right now, and they can next turn bring in Gigantha and then cast it in a turn after that, so I have 2 turns for them before they play a 5/5. I'm not going to play Ghostform on the Hateful Eidolon. It's just not worth it. If they draw a Mayhem Devil, I'm boned. If they draw a Corbold, I'm boned. There's a lot of cards they could draw that kill me here. I'm definitely playing from behind. Maybe a Plains now? No? Okay. I'm just going to swing for 1 again. They're taking it for some reason. I'm going to look at their sideboard. Thoughtseize of Braids, Casualties of War, Noxious Grasp. Okay, so he's claiming, which means he has a sack outlet. So it could be a Witch's Oven. Oh, Corvold? Okay. So that's really bad. I do not have a main deck. What do I not have? I don't have a... Okay. I think I'm going to concede here just to save us both time. So sideboard-wise, he probably brings in his Corvold. He brings in another Binding, an Ash Trophy, 2 Noxious Grasps, maybe his Abrades, and maybe his Thoughtseizes, but I don't know for sure. I like Spyglass versus him. I like Grasps. So, and maybe Cage. So, I'm going to have to think. This is 12 cards I have to cut. I'm going to look at my sideboard guide. So against Jund Food, he has no priests. Yeah. So I don't actually like... So Ghostform always comes out, by the way. I don't like the the Deadweights, because he has no priests of the Blood God or whatever. Forbidden Priest, I think. Whatever, I forget what it was called.
Round timer started.
I don't like Eidolon either, by the way. So this is 62. I need to make some more cuts. And I cut the Selfless Savior typically. I like the Karametra's Blessing. I'm not always supposed to bring in Cage. It might be because I'm on the play I don't bring in Cage. I'm okay with that, actually. So I've taken out all my deadweights because they only hit the 3/2, the Woe Strider, and they only hit Goose. But I'm not keeping an Eidolon anyways. Yeah, I think this is fine. I'm going to run it back. We'll go on the play, of course. This hand has... Unfortunately, if I have one more land, I would snap this off, but I'm not going to risk this. This I'm going to have to risk, just because it comes with the Thoughtseize as well. This is really annoying, but it is what it is. If I lose this way, that's fine. It's a bad matchup, so I'm not going to... It's not going to be a a major downer or anything for me. I'm going to hit the Grasp, because then my Spiritdancer may live if I top deck a Plains next turn. He's Thoughtseizing my Spiritdancer. Unfortunate that he top decked that. Okay, that sucks. I mean, if it happens, it happens. I'm not gonna go down to 5 again there on the play. It's just not worth the risk. Okay, well, that's a good top deck, I believe. I wish the Hushbringer had been able to come down a turn earlier, so they didn't get the food off the Goose. I'm going to probably Sentinel's the Hushbringer. He's going to bring in Gigantha possibly, or Mayhem Devil if he has it. He knows I have the Sentinel's Eye, so I'm going to want to play that before I play the Cartouche. And unfortunately, the Hushbringer does kind of die to a Stiff Breeze from our opponent. There is a Mayhem Devil. Okay. Well, I'm going to kill it. Cool. I'm going to Sentinel's Eyes. So my next best draw would be Heliod's Punishment for this Corvold that's about to come down. It doesn't sack, fortunately, but I'm going to play this tapped and pass. The goal is to hopefully resolve a Spiritdancer from a Lurrus, so if I top deck one more land. Alright, well, Claim was good for them. They're going to sack it with the Corvold, of course. I'll take 5. Still need a Heliod's Punishment here. He probably brings in Gigantha, or he plays a Mayhem Devil. Mayhem Devil would be really bad for me. Oh, no, he doesn't have the mana. He needs a red mana. Okay. Phyrexian Tower's pretty good. Woe Strider or Gigantha? Woe Strider. Okay, that's not a good for me at all. Okay, well, I got the land. I'm going to just play the Spiritdancer and hope it can carry me. And now they're going to scry for answers and draw cards, of course. They bottom. That's a good sign. So I do lose to a Claim. And Claim would also bring back their nothing. Okay, well, they could always sack the Goose and then recast it if they wanted. Yep. So they're digging. They topped it. That's a bad sign. Not feeling good about that. And I die in 2 turns to the Corvold. And I'm pretty sure I bottomed... Okay, well. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm almost dead. Yikes. Oh. Oh dear. Unfortunate. Yeah, so I... the whole point of bringing Orzhov, even though its Junk Food matchup is abysmal, is that me and my team felt that it beat everything else, and I still believe that. So, looking at the win rates from yesterday, see what we get. What are you gonna do? Sack it? You got me, bro. GG's. Alright, so I have to go undefeated from now on in order to re-qualify for Strixhaven. He already put in the results. Okay. A little early to do that, but GG's. Good games. That may have gone differently if I'd had a second land a turn earlier. But no biggie. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I will see you in the next one.